Oh, I couldn't say that. Hello, everyone. My name is Brody, and I'm here once again with my friend Peter. Say hello.
Hello.
To discuss some fan fiction. This time about the video game Persona 5, the first Persona I ever completed. Now, Peter, what is your experience with this game?
I've nearly finished the game. I'm on the last dungeon, and the only reason I haven't finished it is I'm playing other games and I just keep putting it off.
Tell everybody what dungeon you're up to, because that's what spoilers are going to go up to.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, obviously spoilers. On the very last one with that politician, I can't remember his name.
Shido.
Shido.
He's up to Shido's dungeon.
And I've got to find key cards to get into a big door, but I can't remember where they are.
I've completed it. I very much enjoyed it. Played any other Persona games, Peter?
Yes, I am like 3/4 through Persona 3, but I'm stuck on a dumb boss, and that's it. I've only played Persona 3 and 5.
I also tried to beat Persona 5 and failed.
Wait, 5?
Shut up. Persona 3. Okay. Well, now after that brief opening, we're going to start off with some common trends and tropes. Now, Peter, what do you expect from this Persona?
What do I expect?
What do you expect?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
How can you write a fanfiction about Persona 5? Because it's a pretty long story.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be like... I feel like there'd be some
they
universes...
can't even make an anime, right?
I haven't watched the anime.
It's awful.
Oh, that's disappointing.
There's only one good scene. It's the scene where they're playing the volleyball match against Kamoshida.
Yeah.
And he gets hit, then Akira or Ren, either one, Ren or Akira, he gets hit in the face by the volleyball. His glasses get knocked off, and there's like a critical hit screen where he just gets like when he gets a crit, and he goes like, and he gets really pissed, cementing the fact that when he has his glasses off, he's just a massive badass. But when the glasses on, cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. Sweet boy. Yeah. Sweet boy.
Well, I imagine common trends and tropes for Persona 5. I reckon it'd be a lot of everything is fine. I feel like that'd be one of them. I feel like they don't have powers. It's just them being kids.
Mm-hmm.
I could imagine it being like a harem. I can imagine a harem one.
Well, how you could get a harem repentant in the game?
Can you?
Yes.
You can't romance.
You can date multiple people at the same time.
Yeah, but then do they have Valentine's Day in Persona 5?
Yes.
Is it past what I'm at then? Because
it's past what you're at.
Okay, I was gonna say because I've not come across it.
Remember, Peter, don't date everybody at the same time. Always they'll all come in and beat you up.
Yeah, I haven't. I've made one.
And then Shojiro gives you a chocolate. He's like, "It's okay, buddy.
Really?
I was there once before."
Really?
He doesn't say once before, but he's the ladies' man. Remember?
Yeah.
So he knows what this all feels like.
Oof.
We're gonna start with tropes now. First one is Akira. Wait, no, Ren. That's a trend in fanfiction.
Akira, wait, no, Ren.
Yep. For reference, this is one of the smaller franchises that I've been doing. In fact, it is the smallest we've done. Which is ironic, because the last episode we did with How to Train Your Dragon, they only had 16,000 stories. This one has less. So, I was a bit stretched for some of these, but I think I got enough. So, what do you think Akira, no Ren means?
I don't know, because it's in the anime he's Ren, and in the manga he's Akira, yeah?
Yes, that's why it's confusing. It's a name confusion thing.
Oh.
Because people called him Akira, and then his anime came out, and now everyone calls him Ren.
I still call him Akira.
I switch between the two.
I've not watched.
I remember we were talking about this at one point, and you noticed that I switched between both names. So I'm okay with both. The next trope is, who is the real Ren? Who is the real Ren / Akira?
I'm guessing there's two of them.
No.
No?
No. Ren is conflicted about whether or not his Joker persona is his real personality, or his real life personality is the real one.
Okay.
Which is the real him? His Joker, or... Because you know when he's Joker, he's like a bit of an asshole.
Yeah.
And like in real world, he's like a cutie patootie. It's like a sweetie pie.
Yeah.
So who's the real him? The loud, brash, cool one, or the cutie one? You're supposed to have an opinion on this. You played the game.
I did play the game. I don't know. Well, in the Persona games, you can play however the hell you want. For example, Persona 3, I played my character as like a really cool guy who's friends with everyone. But apparently in the anime, he's a fucking asshole. He's a massive dick. And I hate that. I passionately hate that.
Well, the canon one is every third response.
Yeah.
And then if you pick every third response from Persona 5, he's super quiet in real life, and he's super brash as Joker. So, which one's real? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
The next trope is real criminals.
They're real criminals?
Yes. Can you imagine any of them running a real criminal operation?
Oh, hell no.
I can imagine Haru doing it.
I can imagine Haru doing it, yeah.
Yeah, she's going to turn her hot dog business, a hamburger business, into a crime syndicate. The mafia is going to ask for Haru to become their lady. I think... Oh, I don't remember. There's real criminals in Persona 5, isn't there?
Yes.
Like, you beat them up.
Yeah, in Persona 5, well, you don't beat him up, but like there's like a gang boss or something, and you
make him hate money.
Yeah, you make him
what
hate
a
money.
fate worse than death. Hating money.
You make him hate money, yeah.
Make him hate money. What kind of criminal do you think that... Well, they're thieves. That's not even a question now.
I feel like it'd be
they're
like...
the phantom thieves, so they'll be thieves.
They'll like steal... Well, since they put out calling cards, I assume that kind of trope would be the same, but like they're like, we're going to steal this diamond, and they'll put out a calling card and they'll steal it.
Oh, that's cool.
I imagine that, like an actual like.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Yes. Yep. Bad boy Ren / Akira.
Okay. The first thing I think of when Bad Boy Ren is like, yeah, I'm a tough guy. I've got a leather jacket. That's what I imagine.
Well, sometimes. Remember when he does that thing at the start of the story where he pushes Kamoshida over?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes in these fan fictions, he goes to prison after that instead of getting out on bail. So he's like a prison man for a bit. And that turns him into Bad Boy Ren, where shit gets real.
Does he have his persona? Like his...
He gets it eventually.
Yeah.
This is Persona, so unless it's like specifically no Personas this time. Okay. Which I think that I did read one like that. There's always going to be Personas eventually. Even if the characters who get them are different. Ren's parents are arseholes.
I can kind of imagine that already from the base, the base, like...
No, but they're real assholes. Like, why did you push him over? We wish never had a son.
Oof.
They don't talk to him. We don't want you to talk to us.
Well, then again, they were told from the police that he assaulted a dude. No, yeah, he assaulted a dude in the game. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But when your son tells you, I did it to protect this lady, it's like, fuck you, kid, and then they send you away. I think that's a bit different.
That's a bit different, yeah.
Can you imagine if your mum found us like, oh, you pushed this man over, you get out.
You get...
I didn't even mean to do that last part that way. And none of you are getting an explanation for why that's funny.
Nope.
Don't even ask. Okay. This is usually done to provoke Sojiro as a better parent.
Cool guys.
Shodado.
Dad Sojiro.
Yeah, Sojiro the dad. He's already a dad.
He already is kind of a dad.
Now he's got another kid to look after. Mm-hmm. So he's like the double dad.
He's the double dad.
Yeah, well, when you have one kid, you're just a regular dad. When you go dad level 2, you become the double dad.
Double dad.
My dad's a triple dad.
Triple dad, yeah.
Because he has...
Is it like Mario Kart Double Dash, but
Ren with glasses is a wimp. Without glasses, badass.
That's just kind of an in-canon thing. I feel.
It's canon now. But I wrote that before this episode. So shut up. Shut up. Ren has a palace.
Okay. I thought...
Built from sorrow.
What?
Because you can have palaces built from things other than bad emotions.
Yeah, but if you have a persona, you can't have a palace.
Yeah, well, who cares? That's just semantics.
It's just semantics. No, it isn't. They clearly say that. They're like, yeah, if you have a persona, that's the manifestation of your feelings and your desires and shit. So you can't have a palace.
I'm sure you could have one. It's fine.
No, that's not how it works.
Fine.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fanfiction. It doesn't need to make sense.
It doesn't. Yeah, well, Nothing makes sense in fanfictions, I feel.
Yeah. And the last one we have here is to Persona 3 we go.
Do they jump backwards in time to the time of Persona 3?
Yes.
What? I just guessed.
Akira, why are you here in Persona 3? Get out of this dude. Get out. Get out. Get. And it's used there too sometimes. What? So you and like... So basically in the future, Igor goes like, hey, do you guys want to do me a favor?
He sounds like that.
That's what Igor sounds like. Do you guys want to do me a favor and go back in time to help this kid?
No, he said... I still don't like how he changed his voice in 5. I liked his Persona 3 and 4 voice more.
What, you don't like my voice?
I'm super deep now and sound like I'm on fucking roids.
Would you rather if we sounded like this?
Yes, because he was creepy. He was like legitimately creepy.
You hear that, guys?
And I liked
creepy.
That.
Guys?
He didn't sound like that. He never sounded like that.
Guys?
It's welcome to the Velvet.
And that's it. We're done with common tropes and trends. Peter, what do you think?
About the tropes?
Yeah, what do you think about Persona 3 we go?
I don't like it.
Shipping.
I'm actually really curious to see who Akira / Ren is shipped to most.
You're gonna find out. The only pairing which matters is who does the main character end up with. And the main reason this is so debated is because you as the player can choose whatever character you want.
Yeah.
That's the reason why it's so debated. Because like, you can waifu pretty much almost all the girls.
You can choose someone who isn't even a part of the main cast, which is what I did in 3.
Yeah. Now, Peter, who did you romance in Persona 5?
Persona 5?
Yeah.
What's her name again? It's been so long. Oh my god.
Peter, you gotta finish this eventually.
I do. But it's gonna be a while. Makoto. No, not Makoto. It starts with an F, I think.
Did you fuck your sister?
What?
Your adopted sister. Did you fuck her? Futaba.
Oh no, yeah. I remember
she's
Futaba.
She's not really.
She's
your
not
sister,
really.
But she's like that weird trope in Japanese media,
which is like
little sister character.
Yeah, she's like a.
And we all know this because we don't want to go to prison. Unlike last episode.
Yeah.
It's okay, guys. I got out.
Yeah. He's safe now.
Little girls are not good. Little girls are not good.
Little girls are bad.
Little girls will get you arrested.
Little girls will get you arrested.
Even if they turn into dragons.
Even if they turn into dragons.
Even if they're 1,000 years old. Yeah. They're still little girls.
Is it okay if they're in their dragon form?
No!
if they're in a dragon form...
That's a different kind of problem.
If they're in their dragon form, Brody, no one can tell the difference. You're good.
It's still a dragon, though.
It's still a dragon, though, yeah. Yeah, the semantics.
Why do we always talk about fucking weird animals?
I don't know.
We talked about it in the Pokemon episode. We talked about it in the How to Train Dragon episode. Now we're talking about it in this.
I don't...
Could you fuck a Persona?
No. Oh, I mean, what do you mean by that? Do you mean if I would I, or are you asking like?
No, I'm asking
you?
if you can. Could you romance a Persona?
I don't feel like you could because
you can deal and break and deal with them in Persona 5. So can you fuck one if you can convince them?
I mean, that's really debatable because.
Do they even have those parts?
I doubt it, to be honest. I mean, depends what persona, because there is a succubus persona.
Yeah, there's a lot of female personas.
There are a lot of female personas. So that's very questionable and concerning. Because they're the formation of like someone's feelings.
I'm sure your feelings could be I really want to get fucked real bad.
Lust.
Yeah, that's why there's a succubus one.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like
okay.
that's what I mean. Probably succubus is the only one.
No, okay.
Or incubus.
So I only have a chart for one character today. And that's for Akira / Ren, the big boy himself.
Why is that?
Because the site I have only has one him.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. That's fair enough.
It's also old, so it may have changed. I think this might have even been before the game was out in America.
Really?
It was the 6th of the 17th.
So this is very outdated.
This is very outdated because I feel like one of these choices had changed completely. The highest, Peter, who do you think the highest is?
Honestly, I couldn't really tell you because I've only heard like friends' opinions on waifus.
Yeah, you know my opinions.
I know your opinion. But I've never heard of the community opinions, to be honest. If I was to guess, Makoto or Haru?
On wins with 30%.
Wow, okay.
Second highest is Makoto with 27, and I feel like that'll be switched now.
You reckon that'll be switched?
Yeah, I reckon that'll be switched now.
Is it probably because of based off design?
Yeah. The next highest at 11% is Sadio, which is your teacher.
Oh yeah, she's cool.
Which you can date.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel about that.
You can date and do. Really weird. Her situation's really weird. Everyone you have social links in 5 all have like personal demons and issues that you have to fix if you want to max them fully.
Yeah. The next highest after Sadio is Futaba at 8%.
Futaba's 8%.
Still weird. Sorry. Next is Ryuji at 8%. At 5%, Goro Akeshi. Because women play this game too.
Yeah. It's... why is it that you can only romance females in the Persona games? There's never been a male
Because
option.
it's made by Japan.
I mean, yeah. I feel like they should be inclusive enough.
Well, yeah, they should. But this is also the franchise where in Persona 4 one of the characters is probably gay, and in the end he just gets a crush on a girl anyway.
Oh, you talking about what's his name?
Kanji.
Yeah, Kanji.
I mean, I don't have a problem because the person who goes after is like, yep, she's a winner.
Isn't it police girl?
Yeah, police girl.
Police girl. Oh, by the way, I'm a boy.
Yep. Yep. Next is Haru at 3%, Sai at 3%, and then Yusuke at 3%.
Wait.
Yusuke.
Okay.
Just so you know, there's some trends that you can notice from... Just notice general things that I noticed from posts. Yaoi is popular, extremely popular. A lot more popular than this chart that I was just describing that leads to you to believe. And Yusuke is widely considered to be best boy and best waifu.
No. Wow, really?
I would date Yusuke if I could in game. I have no shame about that.
Yeah.
Why should I feel shame?
That's fair.
Fucking Yusuke is the best. Also, dating your teacher will always be weird no matter the accompanying writing. What?
Yeah.
Did I say something? Never mind.
It would be weird though, just because of the circumstances around it, and especially the circumstances with her.
Yeah. Moving on to Peter's favourite segment. What? What did I do episode last episode? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
And we'll get a song one day.
One day.
Stories I may or may not have read at one point or another. Now, Peter, can you explain to people what you have to do during this segment?
I have to guess based on the blurb of the fan fiction that you read out if you've read it or not.
Yes.
That's really it.
So we're going to start right now with the top story. Cop and Robber by L.C. Lee.
Okay.
Nijima Makoto, so the Japanese pronunciation of her name, is tasked to take down the Phantom Thieves. Spoiler alert, she gets her heart stolen. Police Makoto. She's a cop.
Yeah.
Akira Makoto pairing. So this is before he got his new name. And this is the cover image. Look how cute it is.
That is actually kind of cute. Is that an actual drawing someone did, or?
I think so, yeah.
Well, props to them. I mean,
props to them.
Yeah.
Peter, did I read this one?
Yeah, I feel like you would.
Yeah, I did.
I would read it. I would read it too.
Yep. It has 50 chapters and is over 100,000 words long, and it has 699 favorites.
Okay.
It's also complete.
Yay.
About half a century, 50 chapters. It's weird.
It's weird.
Because everyone's out of school. Makoto's a police officer.
Oh, yeah, okay. That
and
makes sense.
Akira runs LeBlanc.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
So he took over
and
after...
it's an alternate universe where he is the only Phantom Thief apart from Morgan.
Really?
So everybody
Morgana,
else...
Isn't it?
Morgana.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. The cat.
Yeah, the cat.
Cat boy.
Cat boy.
Man, I wish he never changed into that weird mascot when he goes in the wild. I wish he stayed a normal cat. That'd be so much better.
Like in Persona 3 when you get the dog.
Yes.
The dogs are fucking adorable. I love the dog.
Oh my god, I can't wait for the Persona Q too. I can't wait for the Morgana to meet Kamaru. Because they're either going to hate each other or really like each other.
True.
No, it will just be Morgana fucking cussing out this dog that won't leave him alone.
That dog's best dog.
So basically, Makoto starts falling in love with cafe man Akira. And she doesn't know that he's a phantom thief. And then at one point, she catches him in his uniform. Like, she was in the surrounding area when he uses the app on his phone, and she got sucked in too. So she saw everything.
Oh.
And then Akira goes like, well, maybe I can convince her that I'm not actually a bad guy. So, but I can't actually put her in danger, because if I take her to a real palace, she'll probably get murdered. So his plan is, I'll just make my own. And that was a bad idea. Because now he has a palace, and now everyone's fucked. And that's all I'm going to leave it with. It was a bad idea. So yeah, I like that one. Recommended. Next one. Confidant Roulette by vivvav. This is the first fanfiction from Archive of Our Own.
Okay.
You know that site that I was bad talking?
Yeah.
It's the worst site online.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to change my opinion.
I was expecting you to.
Ren gets sick and I can't keep his appointments with all his confidants. The rest of the Phantom Thieves decide to fill in for him. From Futaba teaching Toranosuke how to use the Twitter, the politician.
Yeah.
Hari volunteering at the airsoft store. Which makes sense. This fic explores the interactions between various confidants and members of the Phantom Thieves, often with amusing and heartwarming results.
Okay.
Did I read this one?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
I would read it.
It
sounds like a nice kind of like...
I think Ryuji goes to hang out with Chess Girl. No,
Oh yeah, her.
Yeah.
In the church. I like her.
And they hit it off.
Oh really?
Like really good.
Oh, that's cute.
Like to the point where they start dating by the end.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I like that. She's cute. I like her as a character.
I forget who the other characters hang out with. Well, I know Harry hangs out for the air stuff. I think Arn hangs out with someone too, but I don't remember. They all get someone, and it's only a couple chapters long. It's also finished.
Okay.
Next, Aftermath by Vanalosswen. How can someone go back to a normal life after a traumatic event? The Phantom Thieves thought they planned for everything, but they hadn't taken into account the drugs and beating into account.
What?
And hadn't taken drugs and a beating into account. So when Ren comes home, he struggles to find his feet again to stand on his own as he heals. Makoto reminds him that he's not alone, not anymore.
What?
I think this takes place after he comes back from being beaten up and drugged by those cops, and he's not feeling too hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he kind of in the game, he just kind of like, yeah, I'm good, and he even gives the thumbs up.
Well, what's it called? Within that time frame of them seeing him is a week. They don't see him for a week after all that stuff happens.
Yeah.
Like, none of the Phantom Thieves show up to LeBlanc because they're like, then we need to keep a low profile.
Yeah. Did I read this one?
No.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. It might be good. It's 4 chapters long and finished.
I'm guessing it's another Makoto x Akira one.
Yeah. Next one. Oh brother, and the R in brother is like in like a brackets for some reason. By I.W.P-chan. Ren's brother arrives in Tokyo. What happens next won't shock you.
Won't.
It won't shock you. Aki Eke, Ren Kita, crackish.
Crackish?
Yeah, it's bonkers.
Oh. I've never heard that word before, crackish.
What's a crackfic?
Oh, okay. I've heard of crackfix, I've never heard of crackish.
Yeah. Did I read this one?
No.
I didn't read this one, no.
Yeah. Doesn't sound that interesting to my own personal opinion.
Well, I have a limited pool.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Throwing off the chains of fate by Queen of Dragons 2. Queen of Dragons. All Goro wanted at this point was to get through school, care for Futaba, and take revenge on Shido. He didn't expect someone like Ren Amara.
Is that supposed to be his last name?
Yeah, his last name is last name. Getting involved in his life. It turns out not to be so bad after all. AU where Goro meets Wakaba before he can start working for Shido. So good Akeshi.
Oh, okay.
Cross-posted on Archive.
So wait, is it supposed to be a universe where Akira comes and lives with him before he finishes school?
No, because if he's with Wakaba, that means he knows Sojiro. Okay, think about this. Think about the game.
Yeah.
Wakaba. Futaba.
Yeah.
Futaba's mom.
Yeah.
How well do you think Wakaba knows Sojiro? A lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, a lot. They're like
so
best friends.
Of course, her adopted son Akeshi in this story
it's like
know Sojiro, and by extension know Ren when he comes to Tokyo.
Yeah.
So that's how they met.
Okay.
I also think Wakaba. I also think Wakaba's still in a wheelchair.
You think she's... What do you mean? Oh, in this story.
Yeah. So did I read this one?
Yes.
No.
No? You didn't read it?
I was referencing another fanfiction I read.
Ah.
Yeah, that was like, tricked you.
Tricked
I
me.
tricked you.
You done swindled me.
I tricked you, bitch.
Oh, tricky bitch.
Tricky bitch. I think this is the last one. Yes. Last one. Queen of Hearts by Circuit Mature. The founder and leader of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, Makoto Nijima, has been arrested in the midst of their latest heist. The drugs and beatings her captors have already inflicted on her was bad enough, but having to detail her past year of crimes to her own sister on top of that, can Makoto actually bridge the gap that's formed between them, or will her story only serve to further push Sei away?
Okay, so this is a universe where Makoto is the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, yeah.
That's what I got just from that.
I mean, after she shows up in this story, she's basically co-leader.
Yeah, pretty much.
She makes everyone's decision because Ren is like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We kind of just do this thing because it's fun.
They were very disorganized until she joined.
Yes. Did I read this one?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Because I'd be curious myself.
I read this one. It was okay.
It was okay?
I think it's on Archive Orion. Yeah, it is.
Is it just okay? Or anything like outlying a part of it that's actually good or like worse? Or
it's a retelling of the story with Makoto from the start.
Oh, okay. So it's... Wait, how'd that work? Oh, it would be like Makoto gets the power first?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think Akira is still with her.
They're like still friends and stuff.
Yeah. Because she always gets... Because in most of these fanfictions, they introduce Makoto early by making her babysit Akira. Fun facts. This is going to be a really quick episode. On the website at fanfiction.net under the game category, the Persona series has a total of 2,200 stories, making it the 21st most popular game to write fanfiction about on the site. But that's the entirety of the Persona series.
Okay.
Persona 5 only makes like a couple of that. The website Archive Orion has a total of 4,965 stories. That's weird. Why did I write it that way? Oh well. The most popular character in Persona 5 fanfiction is the protagonist.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Akira, with a total of 46% of all stories written about him.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought there'd be more.
The other characters are as follows in this popularity. Morgana, 3%. Igor, 3%. Yusuke, 4%. Haru, 3%. Futaba, 5%. Deep breath. Sai, 3%. Ryuji, 6%. Sadio, 1%. Goro, 6%. Yuki. I'm drawing a blank on who Yuki is. An, 7%. Janya, 1%, who we figured out before was the fat Yakuza guy.
Yeah.
Is he Yakuza? I don't remember.
I don't remember him because
Organised crime.
Yeah, I never social linked him, so I don't remember him.
You can't social link him.
Can't you?
He's a villain.
Oh no, he's the villain who you turn to not liking money anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makoto 9% and Hifumi 1%. Fumi, chess girl.
Hifumi,
No, not chess girl. It's not chess.
It's it's the Japanese equivalent of it. I can't remember what it's called, to be honest.
I don't remember either. The most favoured story on fanfiction.net is titled Behind the Mask, just like the song, by SharkbaitSekki Reviews. SharkbaitSekki Reviews. And has a total of 824 favourites.
Oh, wow, okay.
Making it the most popular of this franchise. So it's basically, this is less than Persona 3 and 4's most popular story.
Damn.
So Persona 5 at the moment is less popular in fan fiction writing.
Is this updated though to now, or is this updated?
This statistic I checked myself.
Okay, you checked yourself.
Yep. For comparison, as to how small this is, the most favoured Harry Potter story, Isolation, has 23,000 favourites.
Yeah.
So
big leap.
My Behind the Mask descriptions reads, in which the Phantom Thieves accidentally discover that Akira Kurusu, which is the original name.
The original name, yeah. Their
leader, best friend, and inspiration has a palace, in which the boy who's been a pillar so far discovers that he cannot repress his pain anymore. Minor spoilers from the game, detailed inside, sort of a character study in a dynamic style. It's only one chapter, 20,000 words. It's complete too, so it's one chapter.
Yeah.
It's one shot. And now, moving on to my last section. Much like the fairy tale episode, I'm going to bring up an artist on Tumblr who's created an AU of sorts that I find very, very enjoyable.
Okay.
The Confidants AU, where all the Confidants are the main characters now.
I'd actually be really interested about that.
Who do you think in this universe is the main character?
I don't know. I feel like the Doctor would be in the main, close in the group. I don't know why.
No.
No?
No.
Hifumi?
They're all in school, by the way.
Oh.
It's an age swap too.
Oh, okay. So like they're younger and.
Yes. It's the boss man himself.
Oh, it's really
Sojiro, Phantom Thief of Heart.
Oh my god!
I have a picture here from this artist of all the confidants. Look at him!
I love it.
There's the boss man himself.
I love it. Who's that?
Who's that? That's the reporter.
Oh my god! I love this art actually.
That's the reporter.
That's
really... Hifumi.
Oh my god, she's
there's
cute.
There's Sadio, your teacher. Who it's okay now.
It's okay now.
It's okay now. There's Nerf Gun guy. Not Nerf Gun. The airsoft store guy. The politician, and then there's the doctor.
I really like this artwork.
Now, Peter, who do you think that is?
Who do I think that is?
Who's that guy?
I'm not too sure actually.
That's Shido.
That's Shido? Really?
Yeah, he's the Akashi replacement.
Oh.
Do you get it? That's the joke. Would you read a story that had these characters as the focus?
Yes.
Well, that doesn't exist.
What? Oh, is this
I'm
art?
extremely sad. It's just an art.
Ah, no. This is really good art though. Like props to the artist. Like seriously.
It's Scruffy Turtles on Tumblr. It's called the Adult Confidant AU. So, which doesn't make sense because they're younger now. Oh, I love this. I love these guys. They all look so cool. But that's not it. I have one more image from this Tumblr. Because now that they're here, it's time. Who are they?
Oh, okay.
What do you think happens to the real cast now?
They put in those places of the confidants.
Ba-da-da-da.
Oh shit.
We have aged up guys. There's Akira / Ren. Look at that fucking suave businessman. We have Futaba, the mother of Sojiro. Makoto, the elder sister. Lazy hobo artist Yusuke. Fashion model Arm. Ryuji, the gym teacher.
Oh.
With black hair because he hasn't dyed it.
Yeah.
And Haru, the businesswoman. Look at these fucking lads.
I like it.
I'm so proud of them.
I honestly really love this art.
It's like watching my babies grow up.
But your babies never grow up.
Yeah, because in the actual series they'll stay that age forever until they die.
Except the Persona 3 and 4 characters, because they have
Yeah. Yeah.
They've canonically
The
grown
Persona
up.
3 cat with, what was her name? Yukari
Yukira-
becomes
Yukari,
a Power Ranger.
Yeah, Yukari becomes the pink Power Ranger. What's his name? Akihiro becomes a professional boxer, doesn't he?
No, he travels the world fighting people like Goku.
Oh, yeah. He becomes Goku,
he
basically.
becomes Goku. None of them have kids.
No,
Which makes sense because they're still like in their early 20s.
Yeah. Oh.
Futaba, the adoptive mom. She looks great.
She does look great. I love it.
Fucking. What do you think they're doing? Do you think they're villains or?
She kind of reminds me of Crooked Glasses from.
Well, they're all confidants in this, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all confidants.
I remember one thing briefly from the Tumblr page that apparently in this AU, Yusuke has like an apprentice, and their dynamic will be their confidant. Like he's a struggling artist, he's still got an apprentice that he's trying to encourage.
That's cool. I like that.
Yep. Look at these guys. I will link these images in the description.
They're beautiful. You should go check out. You should go check out the artists and give them some love.
And that's it. It was a short episode today.
It was very short today.
Now, Peter, would you read any of these fanfictions I've suggested to you?
Yes.
Which ones? Do you remember?
Not all of them, to be honest. I remember all of them. I'll read the cop one. I'll definitely read the cop one.
Cop and Robber.
Yeah.
That image alone, I'll put up.
I'd read the Confidant one, the Confidant Roulette one, like that, the one where they all go and hang out with the other confidants, part of the main crew. And I honestly can't remember the rest.
Well, those are the only two good ones I would suggest. Yeah, Persona 5 fanfiction is
very small.
It's very small.
Yeah.
Because it's not only is it new, it's also the part of other franchises. Yeah. So they would love. Most people like to write crossovers between Persona 3, 4, and 5. Not 1 and 2 though.
No.
Nope.
Will we have any interest in doing the other Personas in terms of the episode?
Maybe.
Probably
Persona 4. I've never played Persona 4, but I watched the anime.
Same.
Well, we're going to be interrupted soon, so I guess this is the end of the episode. Goodbye, everybody. Please like and subscribe.
See you next episode.
Goodbye.